Hey guys and gals, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to create an XML sitemap inside of your ClickHubs account, or if you're using HighLevel, inside of your HighLevel account. And I'm also going to show you how to add it to your Google Search Console. So for SEO, this is going to allow you to have your pages indexed faster. And also, as you make changes to your XML file, it's going to alert Google so that they can make those changes accordingly. So it's very straightforward to do, but there's a lot of things that you need to keep in mind. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Before we do, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, make sure to click that subscribe button down below, like the video, leave a comment, and I will see you on the other side. So in this video, we're going to be creating our XML sitemap and submitting it to Google Search Console. And the idea behind that is we want to be able to submit an XML sitemap, which is basically a coded page that has a map of all the pages that we want to submit to Google to be indexed so that they'll show up in the Google search results. So keep in mind, Google a lot of times will find your pages automatically. Having an XML sitemap gives you a little bit more control. It can speed up the process, although it's not a guarantee, but it's just a good practice for submitting to Google and letting them know that these are the pages that I want indexed. And you can also exclude some pages there. If you don't want pages indexed, you definitely don't want them in your Google sitemap. There's also other ways to exclude them by having a no index tag. We talk about that in some other videos. But the purpose of this video, we'll keep it short, is just to show you how to create your XML sitemap for your domains. So we're going to go into settings, domains. So we're going to go to the domain we want to set up, and we're going to click the three dots. And again, if you want to do this for multiple domains, you can click on all the domains here if they have different funnels associated with them. So let's see here, we've got XML sitemap, and then here we've also got XML sitemap. And you can see this one only shows one page with 8 steps. So these are the funnels or websites that are using the cart.clickhubs.io domain. And you can see if we go to go.clickhubs.io, it pulls up quite a few more funnels here and pages. And so you can do this for all of your domains and just check the ones that you want added. They're all using the same sitemap, but they're not added to the sitemap unless you check them. So if you want to have funnel pages, steps, or website pages, steps added for multiple domains, you have to set this up for each domain. So in our case, we've got 3 checked here, and inside of here, you can see I've only got a couple pages checked because I don't want my checkout pages indexed or my confirmation pages indexed. I only want the sales pages indexed. And so I've selected just the pages I want indexed. If, for example, I want all, you can see there's a circle here that tells how many pages you have inside of here. So if I want all 5 of these checked, I can just check the main box and it's going to open up and show me it's checked all of these. And then if you say, hey, wait a minute, I don't want the OTO page indexed, you can just uncheck those. Or if you decide you don't want any of these indexed, you just uncheck the main box there. So now that we've got our pages checked, we're going to go to proceed, and you can see it says it's empty in here, so we can click add new if we want to. And what this does is it lets us add a custom path. So if we have something that's not specifically indexed in here, maybe it's a reference to another page or something else that we want to add manually, this will add it. So I'm just going to leave this so you can see it when we print this out, and then we're going to generate and save. And so now you can see it's generating, and then it tells you they've created the XML sitemap for this domain. So if we open that, you can see here, this last one is the test path item 123. So that just adds an additional URL. So that's basically lets us add a manual version of the URL, a manual page with a test path. If you really don't know specifically need to add something, you probably won't need to do this, but this just allows you to add some manual URLs in otherwise that aren't here. So we're actually going to delete that because we don't need that. So I'm just going to come back here and I'm going to go into XML sitemap and proceed, and then I'm just going to delete this test path because we don't need it, and generate and save. So even though it says empty, generating, saving, it does show all of the pages that we selected. You can see the last one dropped off, but it does have our trial sales pages, monthly, annual for all 3 plans. And now we copy this URL, and we're going to go into Google Search Console. That's search.google.com. If you don't have a Google Search Console account, it's free. You can create one and then you can add your domains. We'll have other videos on how to do that and set that up. I definitely recommend, if you're at all concerned about SEO, creating a Google Search Console account and adding your website. And then you can also add multiple sites. So right now we have ClickHubs.io. If you have another website, you can add that as well, and you can just monitor them all. And so for this video, we're just going to come into Sitemaps. And you can see we don't have any sitemaps here, so we're going to enter the URL and click submit. And we're submitting the sitemap to Google, and it says Google will periodically process it and look for changes. So they're going to monitor this now. So as you add new pages to the sitemap, Google is going to be notified of that. And that means also if you do add new pages, you're going to want to come back in here from time to time, go back into your XML sitemap, and make sure you check those pages so that they get added to the sitemap and it updates it automatically within Google. Another note that's important here is the domain has to match inside of Google Search Console. So we do have a subdomain go.clickhubs.io, but the clickhubs.io has to match here. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So it does have to be based off of this domain in this property. And that's really it. So now you can see it's 6 pages have been discovered here. And if you come in here, you can see the indexing once it's fully processed. Also has video page indexing on here. And then if you go to pages over time, it's going to show you these pages here. It's going to show you if there's any problems or anything like that. And you can come in here and manage all kinds of different things. So once again, we're just going to go to Sitemaps, submit that, and that's it. Very straightforward. And so you can do this for additional XML sitemaps that you add as well. And so if we wanted to, just really briefly, we're going to come into carts, and I'm just going to show you an example here. If we come in here and we create a sitemap here and proceed, then let's take a look at that. You can see this one gives us a different sitemap, which is cart.clickhubs.io sitemap XML. And so then we would submit that as well. So I'm going to undo that because I don't want any of these indexed, but you can just come in and do this for all of the domains that you want to create that XML sitemap for, and it's going to be really a big help for your SEO. So that's it. It's super easy to add your own XML sitemap for your websites and funnel pages and add them to Google Search Console. Keep in mind, as a reminder, that this doesn't guarantee your pages are going to get indexed. It will help you in a lot of cases get indexed faster, and it will also help you update Google as changes are made. So it's something that if you're concerned about SEO for your websites and funnel pages, I really recommend taking the extra step to get these put together and submitted to Google. And then as you make changes, make sure to remember to go back and update them inside of your ClickHubs account so you can always keep Google notified. So once again, if you're not subscribed to our channel already, click the subscribe button down below. Make sure to like this video, and I will see you in the next video.